Hello guys, my name is Vita. Welcome for my live stream. Today you've got me all for 1 hour as always, and I'm currently living from Ukraine, currently live streaming from Ukraine, living in Sumy city. Today I want to remind you that you have a great opportunity to have a great chance to have a video date with me face to face on camera right now, absolutely for free. But before we get started, I also want you to show some short introduction video about myself that you have a better idea, especially for newbies, and then we start.
Today, it's completely free for you to have a video date face-to-face with beautiful
Ukrainian women. It's like 5 in 1. It's perfect mothers, perfect wives, perfect cookers, perfect lovers, perfect housekeepers, and perfect friends. Every man is a hunter, and every woman is a target. So every hunter wants to get his target. And every target at the end of the day would like to be chased and caught. Believe me, you will be happy with her. This lady, when she gets you, trust me, she will keep you with both hands and never let you go. Believe me, guys, the lady who is really interested in you and who really likes you never will ask you for money, for gifts, or for presents from the early beginning of your relations. Why women look for foreign husband? Because women tired of laziness and non-responsibility of our men.
If we're talking about spontaneous sex on the first date, it also can be great for sure if both of you feel the magic and chemistry, but only from physiological side. Regarding psychology, guys, in majority of cases, chemistry is one of the smallest reasons why she may want you just on the first date. So remember, date is always for Ukrainian women is kind of exhibition. She will look at you, she will listen at you, smell you even, and evaluate you to make a general conclusion about your future destiny. There's one more short video from our founder about all your opportunities to have video dates with our streamers with all details.
Today, it's completely free for you to have a video date face-to-face with beautiful Eastern European women of all ages and walks of life.
Oh my god. That's it. I'm all yours.
So I brought flowers.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
With makeup or no makeup, hair up, hair down, you always look great.
Thank you.
You get to ask all your deepest burning questions. Okay, so we will see you live over at ukrainedating.tv.
So guys, and today we have topic with you. Ukrainian women are shocked at dating Western men. So we discussed this topic many times with you, but I want to remind you, and probably for newbies will be very useful to understand this rule on dating Ukrainian scene one more time. So let's watch this short video and then we're gonna discuss this and other topics.
You have some experience with dating here. Tell us.
I had experience with 2 German. First one, we were dating like for 3 or 4 months. In the end, he broke up with me because of money. Really, he expected that I will pay in a restaurant and I didn't do this. I said, sorry, in my culture, man pays and maybe I just used to it. Of course, from my side, I make presents and I can invite my boyfriend to the cinema. He's a man, he's strong, he should protect her woman. Paying the bill is the simplest thing that he can do.
Now on the first day, do you pay?
I don't pay. Like now, I have a guy, but he's from Kosovo. He pays.
That makes sense.
So yeah, funny story as always, right? And this is the main rule, guys. You need to remember when you plan to start dating Ukrainian woman, or if you are going to Ukraine, you have already your woman here, maybe you're communicating with. So you should always remember that everything is paid here by men. I mean, not everything literally, but on the first date, definitely yes. I mean, whenever you invite your lady, restaurant, cafe, cinema, theater, concerts, whatever you plan to do on the first dates is always should be paid by men. It's not like our women want your money or want to check you. It's just a normal practice. Just it's in our mentality because also, very important to know we have the word married, as you have in English. Married in Russian or Ukrainian means замужем. Муж means husband, за мужем means behind the husband. So means husband is protecting you, taking all responsibility for you, he's the leader and all the rest. So all these nuances is on his shoulders. That's why we have this. It's not even tradition, it's just a normal thing. So please remember, whenever you go on a date with Ukrainian woman, and if you try to share the bill or propose her to split the bill, I mean, you pay something and she pays something, that's not good, that's not correct here, I mean in this country, in Ukraine specifically, right? And never it will be accepted as a norm, so your lady will be pissed off. Remember also that sometimes it can be, but very low percentage of women should agree for that or should be fine for that, or probably even will offer by themselves. Maybe some businesswoman, maybe the woman who is not sure in you, who is not confident in your mutual future. Of course, nobody is confident in your mutual future on the first date, right? But anyway, still, it can be not the good sign if the lady offer you to pay for herself, because that means she doesn't see a man for her or a man to build a relationship with. Some women probably, so I won't tell like 100%, but I would say like 99.9. So 1% or probably from Ukrainian women who maybe traveled a lot, who maybe lived in Europe, maybe who had a foreign husband before, and it's already in her mindset. It's fixed. It's fixed rule that the man shouldn't pay for her at the first date, but still all the rest will expect that from you. And that's not even, the question to be discussed. Why? Because it's like this and that's it. And you should accept that or not. So if you don't accept this rule, if you don't think this correct in this civilized world, developing world, so Ukrainian woman definitely is not for you. But that absolutely doesn't mean that if after the first date, after, let's say, nice evening or nice dinner in restaurant, you go in shopping with your lady, or she's inviting you to shopping, or she start to hint that she needs to buy something, can you go with me and help me to choose something? This is what you definitely don't need to do on the first date, because this is extra and no connection with what we were talking about before. So to pay for dinner, to pay for taxi, that's all your responsibility. Shopping, I mean, you are not obliged to, especially on the first date. And I would tell you even more, guys. If we compare first date of Ukrainian woman with foreign husband and with Ukrainian men, with foreign men and Ukrainian men, that will be two different stories. Of course, the expectations of Ukrainian lady towards foreign guys will be much more than Ukrainian. So I don't think, and actually, I didn't see much stories when Ukrainian woman dating Ukrainian man on the first date invite him for shopping, and man is okay with that. But the story with foreign guys is different. Some really can do, but that's not correct. That's not the right thing to do, anyway, from the side of women. Our women, if she's sincere and genuine one, of course, and if she has a nice attitude to you and she plans to do something, or she even want to try to have something with you, she will definitely will be afraid of your thinking about her as a scammer or gold digger, or that she cares about your budget, your money, your income, or she plans to grab all your money in future. So definitely sincere woman and genuine woman even will reject if you offer her going for shopping and to buy something. Of course, decent women won't ask any presents or won't hint that her phone is broken or her child needs something, blah, blah, blah. So if you have this desire to buy her some food products, maybe some chocolate or some sweets for her child, that will be fine. That will be fine. But definitely women won't feel comfortable going shopping like this with you. But if you have this, if you plan this will be fine. But definitely not like she's inviting you and say, I need some new shoes or new phone or new blouse or new bag or whatever. So this story more common to happen for foreign guys, but not for Ukrainians, because they know Ukrainian men usually will say no and nobody even will ask for that. So I want also to ask your opinion, because I know some of you guys already for years here with us, with Match Guarantee specifically, and on this channel and on Match Guarantee channel. So you heard a lot of information, you got a lot of knowledge from us, you watched a lot of our streams explaining you all these nuances about Ukrainian women. So what do you think? Is it correct or not correct? Is it good or not good? Is it acceptable for you or not acceptable for you? And maybe you had some experience when you really met a Ukrainian woman and she said, I will pay for myself, or probably you asked her to share the bill, and what was her reaction? Because I think for other guys will be also very interesting to hear your personal experience, guys. So let's discuss this topic, and of course some more topics to be discussed today, I believe. Also, I prepared something for you what I promised you a long time ago, but didn't have a chance to find photos and to download them, but I found finally. So what do you think about these guys? Is it, I know that in your countries, in European, in USA, it's not not like normal, but it's norm when you share bills and when lady pays for herself. Is it okay for you? Are you fine with that you go and you pay for everything on the first date? And especially I'm very interested to know if you guys really expecting something from the lady on the first date if you pay for her, because we here in Ukraine we have this saying, who is dining, that is whining, that is dancing. Like, means if the man pays for dinner, for restaurant, then he can do whatever he wants with the lady, like she's owing to you something. So interesting also to hear your opinion in regard of this topic. Mark Bru, hello, good afternoon, dear Vita, and of course also for gentlemen. Hello, thanks for coming. Vatvatik, привіт, always on duty. Thank you. Yannick, hello again. Thanks for coming. Aha, Gregory, good afternoon, Vita. Today, finally, we feel, I understand about the weather heat, right? Yeah, we also, guys, I have right now a huge hurricane just outside. I see my trees like that, and actually we have broken internet cable, so I hope nothing catastrophic will happen by the end of our stream, but Yeah, weather is absolutely shitty today. It's cold, it's rainy, and it's really windy. Yeah. Juan, hello, Vita the Brain. I'm sorry for being late. I was also late, guys, today because I wanted to check that I will have internet, and we were trying to fix that cable in order not to be broken more than it now because we just noticed that. But I hope everything will be fine. I just got it and heard you say the woman will grab you by the. What is she grabbing? Not balls, Juan. I mean money. Money. Not naughty to that extent. I mean not in that moment, at least. At least no. And happy weekend, Vita. Hello, and thanks to you too. What, Vitechka, please don't send it my way. Already had plenty of wind for this year. Yeah, we as well, because we had few hurricanes during summer. You remember even my old apricot tree were broken, unfortunately. But the wind is really strong today. Today is dramatic day, right, guys? In all ways, I think. Juan, Vita, у вас там бывают гивняні торнадо? Yeah, shitty tornadoes. Exactly. Yeah. We really have, it's not like too strong hurricane, like we really had much more, even during the summer. But I see this huge apricot tree just in front of my window, and amazing. Amazing. I just wondering if it will survive because it's bending both sides, like really. Thanks God we have electricity so far. I'm thanks for that, even you know. And Vita, for the first date, the man should be the host, pay for the cost. But for other situations, such work or friendship meetings, if the ladies offer to pay, we should consider it. Work, of course, I guess, but yeah, in Ukraine, yeah, work, of course, but work and friendship sometimes, in most cases, by the way, also suppose that men will pay. I will tell you from my personal experience, as far as I have a lot men friends, right? And sometimes we go to drink some coffee, we have some meeting to discuss something, we need to consider some questions, decide some questions. So even then, the guy will pay for me because they know otherwise I won't go to cafe. I will just sit in the car and get my coffee from street coffee machine, and that's it. And that's it. So in Ukraine, probably it's considered also about financial side of this question, because not all, of course. We have rich women, we have business women, we have women with money, successful women, yeah. But if we talk about ordinary woman with ordinary budget, working on ordinary work position, job position, right? So this woman will try to avoid going to cafe, restaurants, or pizzerias, at least often. Sometimes they can afford, but not much. Not much. So it's not like I'm going, if I have really few money, it's not that I'm going to cafe just to spend money for food or coffee, which I consider expensive. So people just knowing that, and if they have this possibility, they invite, and it's like you don't need even to discuss that. Absolutely. Absolutely. So it's normal practice here. So you can have colleagues. If you discuss that before, yeah, like let's go, or somebody want to invite you to discuss something and he say, okay, I will pay, like no problem, okay, don't worry. Okay, you say, yeah, that's fine. But normally you are right, and yeah, friendship and work should be, it's different story from romance, right? But also, if we talk about men and women, that also will be considered as a norm here. Also, will be considered as a norm here. Or who is inviting, that person is paying. Who is inviting, that person is paying. Also, work this rule also. No. Yannick, we had crazy windy weather yesterday. So maybe, Yannick, it's your guilt. Maybe you sent this cyclone to Ukraine, to Sumy specifically, right? But actually, guys, we didn't have rain for probably more than 2 months or around 2 months. We didn't have any rain, so the ground is very dry. Jacob, naughty Jacob, hello. Hello, Vitashenka and everyone. Hello, Jacob. Juan. Where is this comment, Juan, your comment? Me and every man want rich woman to pay our bills. I am a king. I am joking. I know, of course. Yes, I know. I mean, paying bills. It's not like a lady on the first date will ask you or should ask you to pay her electricity or water or gas bill, right? So it's not like that. But even paying at a restaurant or something like that for entertainment, if you choose some options while your first dates. So I think paying for women as well will give you a specific feeling you are a real man. It's not like I ask you guys, I want to ask you honestly, are you expecting something if you pay for lady? Because Ukrainian guys can do that and can have this idea in their minds. That's why some lady, knowing that quite well, they will reject. Normally, they will reject from expensive presents or something because she may be asked for that later on. Like, I fed you, I brought you something, I spent some money on you, so I also want to get something in return. So can be this philosophy as well in Ukraine. That's why some women will avoid. Personally, I always have been avoiding any expensive presents because I really know how it may turn this situation at the end of the day. So I prefer not to get in order to get in unpleasant situation. And I agreed about the financial side. Some of my Ukrainian investment friends, ladies, they sometimes like to show appreciation by paying our business lunch dinner, and I will not refuse it. That, yeah, of course. I mean, that's a normal practice here as well. If it's discussed between you and if you were off, and so why not? Why not? But I mean, even for friendship and for work, sometimes when men meet with women for business discussions, men can pay, and this is considered to be a norm here as well. So ladies shouldn't be shouldn't worry or something. So guys, 1 second. Yeah, Yannick, probably comes from here. Yeah. Jacob, get a nice little teddy bear and roses for the first meeting. That would be a nice gift. Absolutely, that would be great. I would enjoy. Teddy bear. That also depends on the age of lady and on her preferences. Some may think, it depends. If the lady really like you, likes you and she has some special attitude to you already, so some romance between both of you, so this kind of present like teddy bear or some soft toy will really be a nice present. But some pragmatic ladies can think this is a stupid present because I'm not a girl, I'm not a teenager, I am an adult woman. I would prefer some perfume or uh, some jewelry or I don't know what. So be careful with teddy bear. Teddy bear is fine for soft ladies, for romantic ladies. But if your lady is strict, you know, maybe she won't get that as a good present, but depends on situation. But I think that's a good present. I think, I mean, if I like the man, I would really be pleased by such gift, and it will be good for uh, recollections in the future as a memory, right? And Vita, when I host any ladies, even men, for lunch, dinner, social activities, paid for this. Yeah, I mean, if you invite people, yeah, that's also a normal practice to pay. Yeah, I agree, Jacob. And I think the truth is that you forget your credit card at your house. Haha. Oh, sometimes can be. By the way, Stephen Homers. Once, by the way, I had an unpleasant situation with one of my friend. He's a guy, by the way, younger than me, but we were colleagues and friends at the same time. So from time to time, when he's in Sumy, we can meet for some coffee for 30 minutes, 1 hour, something like that. So once I really forgot my card and I needed to buy something something, and I asked him for money, but I said, give me your card and I will pay you back right now. So it was okay. So he gave me his number of the card, and in my mobile application I just send money to him immediately. That's it. So if it was something small also, the person can say, let it be, like, don't mind if it's not the big amount or something. Yeah. Gregory, today weather is beautiful. Happy to hear that you have a great weather. Hmm. Yeah, and Jacob, that's great excuse, but we can ask if the restaurant accept PayPal. Yeah. So, Jacob, I'm sure the woman would prefer perfume or jewelry, but she isn't getting it from me on first meeting. Yeah, can be, but don't say no. Never say never. Who knows? Maybe you fall in love so much, so greatly, and you have great chemistry with your lady, and you will be online communicating for quite a long period of time before you see each other face to face. So you already have some connections, you know. Uh, so why not then? Why not then? Perfume is not something like diamonds or iPhone 14 or something like that. So perfume can be good if you know she would like, and if you know the brand and or type of smell. So I can't see anything bad in bringing perfume if you're sure about your preferences, I mean, and if you have already some connection with her. So why not? Should be fine. It's not like $1,000 or hundreds dollars, right? So up to you, of course, Jacob, up to you. But that also depends on situation, right? On how long you have been communicating with your lady. Let's think you have been texting and have video calls with her for 1 year or something, let's say. So what's bad in bringing her really some really good, I mean, precious present like perfume or jewelry? We are not talking about really expensive stuff, like really, but nothing bad in that, because you already, like, looks like you know each other, you have chemistry, you have some plans, you saw each other on camera, right? You discussed many things. You got a lot of information about each other. So why not? If it's just exchanging couple of letters before through the company, let's say matchmaking company, right? And it's the first meeting face to face, then yes, no jewelry and no perfume. But if you, to some reason, still didn't meet her face to face live, but you have great connection for quite a long period of time, and you know her preferences, you know what she likes, what she wants, I can't see nothing bad in bringing her some perfume, actually. That's my idea. Jacob, stop teasing Steven. And Vita, for the first date, a bit funny if the men ask for 50-50. Yeah, but some manage to ask this question. Some really manage. And some don't like this idea. I can understand that, but still, in Ukraine, it's working like this. From what I see, this scenario happen when the young man still not financially secured or older man that not yet healed from his trauma. Yeah, also can be true enough. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Jacob, for me, I would never talk to a lady that long without setting up in a person meeting. Jacob, as I said, never say never. You don't know how the life can surprise you. It can be war. The person can be on occupied territory and don't have any possibility to go for the meeting with you, even to Kiev or to Warsaw or whenever. You may be busy with your work or she may be busy with her work. Some reasonable reasons can be. So, and you need to adjust to such circumstances, right? It's not everything in this life as we want. So sometimes really can be some fundamental reasons which won't let you both to meet earlier. We are not talking about years, of course, right? But just imagine the situation if your lady lives in occupied territory. So what's then? You will have just to have online meeting with her and not even every day. And Vita, for the first date, going through matchmaking service, such match guarantee, no excuses for the man not to pay for the date. Definitely, yeah. Jacob, Vita, what do you expect from someone as naughty as me? On the first date? I don't think, Jacob, that you are naughty the way you want to be considered you are. So I don't think you are not gentleman, I'm sure. I mean, I hope and I feel you won't demand sex for lady after paying for dinner, right? So, and I believe that if you really like the woman, you are not a sex tourist. If you really like the woman and you really have some feeling, I don't say love, some deep emotions, right? But some appeal, attractiveness, even sexual desire can be, no problem. Yeah, but I mean that you won't be polite or you will make some dirty jokes. First of all, you need to learn the person, right? What is acceptable in the communication with this specific person or not, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, Jacob, I expect you just to be a gentleman. But of course, let's say if accidentally you and me meet each other in Sumy on the street, right? So yes, then of course we can go to some cafe and of course you will treat me with some coffee, right? And you're gonna pay that. We are not in romantic relationship, but I will expect that from you. And by the way, I will be fine with your naughty jokes because we know each other already in this way, right? So, that's can be fine, that can be okay. So why not? So, do you like my scenario? Top G mindset, Jack. Hello. Vita will Ukrainian woman wait 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 months, choose a number to educate us stupid Americans. Yeah, some will. Yesterday I talked to my friend, and she was dating with a Turkish man more than 10 years. And finally, she decided to split with him. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was telling her this 10 years ago and maybe even more. Stop it. Leave him. He is not going to make you happy. He is not going to change. He is not going to bring you luck and money and nothing. Oh my God. So now I see her behavior changed and her conclusions changed, and she finally, but advice. This is also about advice. You should give advice only when it's asked. But in her case, I was giving her advice because I really see the objective situation from my point of view, but she was so romantically blind about him. But finally now she moved to Germany, by the way. She is lady from Kiev. She moved to Germany and she said finally goodbye at last after 10 years. So, Jack, here is the answer. If the woman likes you and you have some specific reasons, not just a bullshit, not some fairy tales, but real reasons, maybe you are single father, maybe, and maybe you're growing the child by your own and you don't have anybody to leave the child with until maybe summer holidays, when you can send him or invite your mom to stay with your child for this 1 or 2 weeks, right? So what's then reasonable reason? So the woman will wait. If it's true and if you explain that in a correct way, yeah, she may wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, it's not that bad. Some people can do that for years, believe me. Yeah, that's of course stupidity. I mean, the sooner the better, but also, the sooner the better is also not working so well. If you online communicating with the person, have this chance. So better to learn each other in order not to waste your money, your time, your efforts, and your emotions and your emotional resources, right? Jack, wait before initial meeting in real life? You mean about presents or what? You can always send her a parcel if you think the person is sincere and you have something between both of you, you have some connection. Again, it's not about cosmic amount of money, but you always can send her some sweets or order some flowers, some fruits, some Rafaela, I don't know, or even some teddy bear next to the bouquet of roses. So nothing bad in that. I can't see anything bad in that. Jacob, I'm not a sex tourist. As I said, you're not a sex tourist. Sex is easy to get if you want here, but finding a good woman is not. I prefer to find a good woman and not hookups. That's understandable. That's understandable, Jacob, but I feel some, I don't know why, I feel some tension between lines when I talk to you or when I read your messages. You are not an easy nut to be cracked. I mean, in this way. But you also can push away your lady by being too pragmatic, because women will always feel it that you try to keep the distance, and sometimes that can be not for your benefit, because if the woman is really good and if she really likes you, she may feel this coldness or I hope you understand. You are a smart guy. You understand what I mean, right? And Vita, what do you think if we set a date between Jacob and live streamer Anna? Shall encourage Jacob to meet Anna in Houston? That depends on what guys think about that. If Jacob likes Anna and if Anna likes Jacob, then why not? But if there is no chemistry, unfortunately, I don't know what's going on in the air from this side, guys. So if there is a chemistry, then definitely yes, absolutely. Why not? Good idea. But if not, then not. Then we don't need to push people, because sometimes I see when other people organize meeting or trying to push people to each other, great chance nothing good will happen between them. It's like from my personal experience. So needs to be chemistry, definitely. So Jacob, what you gonna tell me? Give me a report. What's going on there? Any chemistry? Any plans? We should organize something. Jacob, I don't know if you could handle meeting me in Sumy. You might want to run away to Missouri, USA after meeting. Haha. No, I really like. I feel that you're active person, you're a fun person, and I think we could really spend good time joking and laughing. I adore laughing like a crazy, and I honestly adore people who can make me laughing like a crazy. That's really like a bonus for me. So this inspires me, this gives me new energy. So i I like active people and funny people in a good way, I mean. So I can handle Jacob. Jainat, привет from Bharat. I can't stand her. I can't help joining your live streams. I like how you speak English. You're freely talking. Not today, by the way. Today I am stressed, guys. Today I am stressed. I don't know if you know, but even from the beginning of my live stream, I was confused and like everything was confused in my mind. You know, sometimes that can be, depends on my emotional condition. But honestly, yeah, seeing what's going on in Israel today, guys, that's something like I can't accept, I can't understand, and I don't know where this world is going, to hell or what is going on. And I can't understand why some shitty people in Chinese rubber slippers, in t-shirts and shorts, got to military base of Israel. They kill hundreds of people on the streets right now. I told you I have a girlfriend who lives in Israel who escaped from Sumy, and she called me today like we are being bombed since 6 a.m. and she sent me some videos. It's horrible. It's horrible. Yeah, we are living in war situation, right? But it's horrible. And they are so cruel. Oh my God. That's a real tragedy. I don't know what's going on there. I mean, what will be, but something definitely dramatic. This is something. So I'm confused, and then this cable, and I was late couple of minutes, so I just confused everything. I'm sorry for that. Sometimes can be with me because I have too much in my mind, can be like distracted or disoriented. But Jainat, thanks for your nice words. Appreciate it greatly. I'm happy if you like. Also, guys, Juan, Jacob's not a sex tourist. He is a sexy tourist. I don't think so. I just think Jacob is very cautious. I think. And Jacob, I can see Anna so happy and welcoming when you turn up in her live stream. Attentive guys. Guys, by the way, talking about some nice things, I would like to show you. I promised you today I cooked borscht, guys. So I decided to show you the photo of my borscht. I don't know if you want to see that, but anyway. And one time, if I'm not mistaken, Bill, are you here or you are not here with us? I think Bill asked me about some works of my handmade works. So, guys, here is my borscht. You see, with a black pepper, with some greenery, garlic. So it was pre-course, pre-stage, and one more pre-stage sugar beet. You see, I add sugar to make it caramelized. And here, guys, some of my works. If you can see, I told you, like diamond embroidery or how it calls. So it's on the wall of above my elder daughter's bed. And this one I made for my mom for New Year, as a present for New Year, if I'm not mistaken, 2 years ago, just right before war. So these two, what I found, actually, yeah. So next time I should show you my roses. So what do you think about my борщ, guys? One sexuальный twist, yeah. Jacob, Vita, you don't think I'm a sexy tourist? I'm crushed by that comment. No, I don't think you're a sexy tourist. I don't think. But that doesn't mean I don't think you are sexy. They're two different stories, so right? I hope you understand me correctly. But I mean, you're not the person, I believe I'm correct, who is going to Ukraine just to have some sex or will push lady to something like that. Maybe, if you really like the lady, you will be even very shy on the first meeting, confused and modest, and you won't make any inappropriate jokes or naughty jokes. Can be, yeah. Yeah, Jack, it's the latter days, Vita. It's a coordinated attack. It's full-scale war. We monitor everything. Over 5,000 rockets launched by Hamas into Israel from Gaza. Hamas fighters crossed border into Israel. I can't believe, I can't understand, and I can't realize, honestly. 5,000 rockets. I can hardly imagine this amount. Honestly, by the time when I was talking to my girlfriend, she, by the way, was calling me during live stream, but I said to her that I will call her later. I hope nothing urgent. But it was around 1,300 rockets, and now you're saying 5,000 rockets. From where they get money? Oh my God. For such an amount of rockets. Why? What was the reason? Any special event before, or what why? What pushed them to do this? I understand this is coordinated and planned attack, but I can't understand why Israel is not ready for such things. People are not protected. I saw some comments of people in our local publics who called to their relatives, and they're discussing this situation. People running by highways to cities which are under control of Israel. Like hundreds people just were cut, killed, shot just on the street. Civilians, like crowds of people were killed. I mean, even civilians people. I don't know, guys, if you saw that video when these assholes, sorry, can't choose another word for them, push the soldier, Israeli soldier from the car, and this soldier is already in blood. Oh my god, I can't even watch this, though I am the person who used to see such videos here because we are in a war condition. But honestly, that's an unpleasant surprise for me because I was thinking Israel is protected well. I think the whole population is like an army because I know even women serves for sure in army. And I thought you have this great sky protection, like anti-aircraft system, this, as they called what we were asking last year to protect Ukraine. Why they are not ready? Why they so easy cross the border? And you saw those videos, they are in the sleepers. It's like a village people. I can't believe they can be stronger than Israel army. How it can be? Who can explain me? Because for me, honestly, today's situation is shock. Is shock. It's horrible. It's horrible. So Egyptian people who are involved in communication between them said that if Israel will shoot something to Gaza, so Iran will also protect Hamas. So something like incredible. And Russia, by the way, I believe is part of this shit. I believe. So what will be further? For me, it's even hard to imagine. But Vatik, big pot of borscht. Yeah, because I have big family, and this is for 3 days, maybe 4, but mostly for 3. So yeah, I don't have time. I was making that for a long time, so can't do that every time. And Jacob, I can Anna connection towards you during live stream. I suggest you build up your connection with Anna in her live stream and you see how you feel before arrange a first date. So Jacob, why you keep silence? What's going on between you and Anna? Tell me. Juan, paint by numbers, Vita? No, it's a diamond embroidery. It's some plastic. It's a picture. With color scheme and with numbers. And you have a set of small plastic sparkling squares or circles with a glue layer behind, and you have a special sticker, special tool instrument, and you just make tick 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 by color scheme. It's very routine,ous monotonous work. It will take you like 1 month or 2 months to do that, even every day, but it relaxed me greatly. But unfortunately, I don't have time for that. I have few sets like this, very nice one, which are not completed by me, and I don't have any chance so far, unfortunately. But looks nice, yeah. Then I bought this frame, nice looking frame, and the special plastic. It's not glass, but it's a special plastic mat that no fingertips prints, sorry, can be left. No dust can be set, and they actually protecting the picture from fading from sun lights. So can be good memory and nice looking really in the interior of the room. So I really like. I don't know if you like, guys. But not cheap, by the way, to make these pictures. The whole set, these tools and everything. Especially, I like big ones. The bigger, the better. I like massive, huge, big size, like to excite the person, especially if you give as a present. So. Can be quite expensive. I mean, to buy. You can't buy them one by one. No. Jacob, I didn't understand, so thanks for explaining. Jacob, I can't believe you don't understand me. I thought we are on the same page with you, so don't pretend you don't understand what I mean. Yeah. By the way, guys, yeah, I need to let you know. Jack, money from Iran. Iran wants to destroy Israel. Guys, let's collect money and let's shoot something really big and powerful on some terroristic countries. This is horrible what they do. Horrible. For me, honestly, I'm very stressed and I was following news and talking to my girlfriend. It's craziness. I can't believe. And Israel, I really was thinking they are protected quite well. So, yeah, let's get back to the topics, guys. So, give me a second. Anichka. What about Anichka? Anichka today at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So, Jacob, you're welcome. Anne, you're welcome. Guys, all the rest, you're welcome. Join Anichka on her live stream. Please give her your likes, your attention. Nice atmosphere as well. We need that. Also, guys, I want to remind you, whoever is still not subscribed, please do that right now. I will check. Give me your likes, of course, only if you really like. Don't forget to hit notification bell button, not to miss our live streams. Don't forget that we need your help and your support, guys, as always, and we gonna keep reminding you about that, because one day all this nice project can be stopped and closed, and I think we all will be very sorry, but that depends on you, really, right now. Not on us, but on you. So please don't think it needs big investment. Even small amount will be very helpful, but if everyone will do, so please remember about that. Okay, guys. Jack, that soldier was already dead and they brutalized a dead corpse. Yeah, that's not even, you know, they are fanatic, but they are considered to be religious person. I don't know if in their religion this is the right thing to brutalize a dead corpse. This is something incredible. This is not even animalistic thing. This is something thing which shouldn't exist in this world. Absolutely, this total evil shouldn't exist. Savages such hate in their hearts. Yeah, Israel will respond in a big way. Watch out. Absolutely, I believe Israel will respond, but I don't understand why they caught Israel in such a like, why Israel turned out to be so invalid in this moment, disabled, I would say. Why this shit caught military bases? How it can be? Craziness. Jainat, dear Vita, I'm proud of you, dear. Hugs, kisses from all my heart. Thank you, Jainat. Thank you. Very nice to hear such nice words. Thanks, guys. Jacob, Vita, I need to keep you in suspense and can't reveal what's going on. Oh my God, I can enter the live stream and see with my own eyes. Just I don't have time, but I can do if I want. And I will see with my eyes, and then I will give you my prognosis, my forecast, Gregory, yeah, you also enjoy the rest of your day. Time flies quickly. Tomorrow, guys, also I will be streaming for you same time, 4 p.m. Ukrainian, 9 a.m. Eastern. Please join me tomorrow. I will need maybe I will find some other photos to share with you, that you can understand more about my lifestyle, about what I am doing except work, because most time, yeah, I'm working, but still I have some hobbies, something what please me and please my heart and give me some peace, kind of anti-stress, right, in these horrible times. Times are really horrible. So guys, I'm absolutely thankful. I'm very thankful to everybody who joined me today. Thanks, guys, for this nice atmosphere, for this great time, 1 hour. Unfortunately, I'm limited with the time and have to go. Prepare your questions for tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow we also will watch some short video. We're gonna discuss that topic and, of course, some other topics you are interested in. So if some of you would like to join me on camera tomorrow and to have some video date with me, you're welcome as well. I wish you guys, all of you, doesn't matter, what are you doing or where you are, with whom you are, get your positive emotions. We're gonna follow news. We're gonna discuss tomorrow what's going on. So my warmth, hugs and kisses to all of you. I wish you peaceful time and day, guys, full of some happiness, sunlights, warmth, comfort, and I just wish peace to all of you, really, because seems like peace is the most precious thing in our world nowadays. Unfortunately, huge amount of people lost this peace, and it's craziness. So guys, before I finish, I will show you some short videos about your opportunity and all the perks to have video date and all the discounts you can get. So I think will be necessary for freshness, for the beginners at our channel, okay? Because whoever is still thinking, probably think about doing some action, okay? And I really was happy to see all of you. Jacob, I wish you good luck today at 6 p.m. Okay, maybe I will chase you and see what's going on there. So get ready. Don't dare even to miss Anichka's stream. I will check, Jacob. Okay. So love you guys. Have a great day and see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming. This video. 1 second. Wait for a moment, guys, because my borscht confused everything. Here we are. Goodbye. Kisses to all of you.
At UkraineDating.tv, we're all about helping you guys actually get married to a Ukrainian woman in the real world. Tall bar, but I promise you, if you stick with us on the channel, there's nowhere else online that will help you increase your chances of actually tying the knot with a traditional Eastern European woman than us. So for 5 and only the next 5 lucky guys, you will get $7,500 off our lifetime matchmaking package. Unlimited dating, private matchmaker, full team support until you tie the knot. Only the next 5 guys that sign up for our Top G membership. I don't expect these will last long at all, so if you're serious about marrying a Ukrainian woman, you'll want to go to buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating right now and grab one of the remaining 5 coveted Top G membership spots. We agree that you're going to attend Ukraine dating regularly. Okay, that's on you, but just regularly. I'm giving you the discount because you're agreeing to get a good, solid education about Slavic women. And I know that's going to increase your chances of marital success. Absolutely. So I'm giving you that discount for that reason, because at Match Guarantee, what we're all about is having the highest possible marriage success rate for you. Here's how it works, a little bit more details. It's an option to purchase, basically. It's for 2 years. So anytime during 2 years, you have to stay a member and pay the $90 a month, but you get a bunch of perks for that. But the biggest perk is you save $7,500 on. There's only 5 spots. And as I told you guys with the previous one, it was 7 spots. Once those spots are gone, they're gone forever. Never will you have that level of discount. Same thing with these 5 spots. Once they're gone, they're gone forever.
Today, it's completely free for you to have a video date face-to-face with beautiful Eastern European women of all ages and walks of life.
Oh my god. That's it. I'm all yours.
So I brought flowers.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
With makeup or no makeup, hair up, hair down, you always look great.
Thank you.
You get to ask all your deepest burning questions. Okay, so we will see you live over at ukrainedating.tv.